Yes, Rick, come on.
Who are you? Really?
Disclaimer: the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and/or hosts. They do not explicitly or necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by this channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during this program.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oi.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oi, fucking oi, everybody.
Oi, fucking oi. You're gonna fucking
Yes.
oi, fucking oi.
How's
Welcome,
everybody
everybody.
Go on.
All right. Big, beautiful audience of, I think 3 that will get better. We have basically cryptids tonight and Big's feet and all sorts of stuff, lizard people, and the most feared of all, the drop bear.
Oh,
Not
man.
the drop bear.
I am already starting to pick my ass to see how many big rolled up flakies I can make.
Do you have to be so
Awesome.
fucking detailed about it?
Well, I mean, like, you know, it is what it is. I'm just saying how it is, you know. I mean, if you want detail, I'll give you detail. I mean,
No,
like,
no.
You sure about that?
Word
Let's move on. Let's move on.
And this guy has had a years-long love affair with
Here
the
in this
big
dry
feet.
creek bed. I was back here looking. I thought one of my dogs was back here, and I was like, how'd the dog get out of the yard? I saw a bunch of, movement, and then I got back and well, maybe it's a deer, and then I was worried about my dogs because there's a lot of Bigfoot and Sasquatch in this area. I didn't have a gun with me, and so I got back here, and that's when I saw the female Sasquatch. She tore out of the
Pause this a sec.
bushes.
I mean, like, how did you know it was female? Is it because all the other ones he's looking at, you can
Oh,
see
wait.
their bollocks? And
Oh,
he couldn't see
you'll
their
find out.
bollocks?
You'll find out how it's female.
Yeah, you'll find out.
Okay, go.
Knocked me down on the ground, and I thought she was gonna kill me. I'm like grabbing for a gun, and then I realized I didn't bring a gun with me. I didn't have a dog with me. I was back here by myself. I was terrified. I was so terrified. It was so scary, and I wouldn't be back here right now except I feel the need to like get over my fear. And what happened? And what happened was, as soon as I was knocked down on the ground, she starts ripping my clothes off me. She did. She pulled my pants off me, and I'm like, oh, great. Well,
Yep.
What was her name?
Well, he was
She
so
didn't even buy him
fucking
dinner
terrified,
first.
he still managed
Okay,
to
I'll
get
shut
an erection.
Yeah, and come on, it's quite clear that Peter over here is making the story up. I believe it's satire.
He is talking
That's
out of
so
his
funny.
ass for sure. Whether it's satire, as you said, or whether he's just a backward-thinking, deluded fucking weirdo.
Or he lost a bet.
Well, yeah.
My
if
money's
he's-
on he lost a bet.
He lost a bet, so you're going to bet the fact that he lost a bet. Okay, cool. Should we see some more?
But what, she's
Yep.
gonna kill me. They're gonna find my naked body here. It's worse. It's worse. As soon as she got my pants off me, she started like jerking the ween, and I'm like, whoa, you know, that's not gonna work. You know, what are you doing? And then the next thing I know, keep in mind, this is a big Sasquatch, like a
This is
comparable to like a
satire.
big.
This
Yeah.
is most
Yes.
definitely. Yeah, this is most definitely satire. I like it though. You
It's
know,
so
he's doing well. But like the reason why I know it's satire is because he's saying she. But I mean, like I haven't seen really many good-looking Sasquatch females around. And I will shag anything, you know, warthogs, fucking giraffe. I don't give a fuck. I'll have a go on it, you know, as long as there's a bit of heat in there and it moves, I'm on it. But Sasquatch, I've never had the luck.
Well, if you see one wearing a deerskin bra, you know it's female.
Well, yeah.
Or any random forest animal skin bra.
Forest animal.
Hairy-
this guy, I think, has been eating forest mushrooms.
Yep.
Yes.
Russian woman. I mean, she was big. She was like, you know, 7.5, 8 feet tall and hairy. And so I'm down there on the ground. I'm completely naked. My clothes have been ripped off me. And she starts
Can I
giving
just
me a
ask,
knife.
did he give her a foot massage? That's all I
Don't know.
No, I'd like to know that. If he, you know, he's like, come on, you know, she's kicking her clothes off like again and stuff. He just sort of like sat there and just picked up one of her like big furry fucking legs and give her a nice foot massage. Because I would have definitely. I'd have sucked her toes for sure.
Did he
Should we
get a
watch some more?
Bigfoot? Did he get a Bigfoot foot job? Okay.
Oh yeah, I know that now that is something, a big foot job. Fucking get in. Let's watch some more of this toilet.
It was all just biological. I didn't have any choice. And the next thing you know, I blew my load. I blew my load in the Sasquatch. As soon as I did that, she got up and she ripped down, she like let out this howl and then ripped down this tree. And I thought, my God, she's gonna like take the tree and take it and smash me, right? No, it didn't end. It didn't end. And then she starts blowing me again. She starts blowing me again.
I must admit, I've just blown my wad. You know, listening to a story, I've gone off. So I'm sorry.
Is this guy like
Yeah,
a furry or something now? Come on.
No, he's just being silly.
So I'm just mopping up here.
Yeah.
This is brilliant. Brilliant. Can you send this to me in private so I can put it in my favorites? I love it. I'm fucking
Sure.
just mopping up now.
This guy also has aliens and all sorts of stuff too. So he's
wow.
a kook, but he's laughing all the way to the YouTube view bank.
Yeah, man. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. It's funny as fuck. Like I said, I'm still mopping up. Go on.
Could you give me 5 minutes?
I love how he's holding the gun in a way that actually
I hate
wouldn't lead to a discharge. No, I mean
I
that
hate
he's
how
actually
he's
holding it so
household.
that it wouldn't accident. I know it's not how you're supposed to do it, but at least it's not gonna, If it's loaded, it's not going to lead to an accidental discharge. Wink, wink.
She didn't even give me 5 minutes. She started blowing me again. The next thing you know, I bust a nut again, and then she stands up and does one of these like, isn't that good?
I love
Should
it.
have
I love
gotten
it.
some clips.
I want to meet this person, this Sasquatch, this fucking Bigfoot, whatever, because sounds horny as fuck. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what you
I
think.
should have gotten some. Say.
I swear to God. Then she hightails it into the woods this way. Now, I didn't know what to do at this point. I'm like, what do I do? I've been raped by a Bigfoot. Do I call the police? What do I do? I still don't know what to do. I mean, she could be pregnant with my child. I'll tell you one thing.
Well,
I don't go in the woods anymore unless I...
Well, I don't know what, but what I do is I would just fucking embrace it. You have just because it doesn't look like you're really going to get anything anywhere else, and it looks like you actually really enjoyed it. So embrace the fact that you met someone that you get along with, that you're sexually compatible, and fucking embrace it and enjoy it and move on and just enjoy the rest of your future together with Mrs. fucking Sasquatch.
Don't bring a gun, bring flowers.
Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
Christ, I mean, I've had to mop up 3 times now. It's a joke.
And if you've ever seen the thumbnail of this particular stream, that gives you an idea what's waiting for him every time he comes into the woods. So let me pull that up.
When he's gonna come in the woods? What? Yeah, that's what happens, right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad that I'm not seeing any trauma, that he seems very, like, sort of a little surprised, but like deep down, he's happy about this, and that's nice. There was no trauma. I mean, he says raped me, but I mean, look at his face. He wasn't raped. He lapped it up. Someone who's raped wouldn't be like looking like that. They wouldn't be holding their gun like that. They'd be holding their gun ready for it to go off. Not it won't go off if I hold it like this. So yeah, the guy it seems Sasquatch are horny motherfuckers.
Yeah.
yeah.
Today a Bigfoot's gonna wank you off.
Yeah, where? So where?
I have a weapon with me.
Oh, it's just a song.
I'll get over this. I think I should probably talk to somebody, maybe a counselor or something. I've never been raped before this.
And you haven't been raped.
It goes on like
Good.
it goes on like that a little bit more. Now he's a furry, but that's all right if you swing that way.
Yeah. As long as you're not hurting anyone, and he clearly loves it. So fair play to him. It's not my thing. I'll have a go on a Sasquatch. So I could have a go on my mum, but I can't find Sasquatch. I'm just fucking blown away that he's actually standing there talking about a sexual experience with one, when most people can't even fucking see him. So yeah, I don't know what to say on that.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna move on to the lizards.
Security monitor lizard, is he gonna join us?
If he wants to.
Cryptids are creatures that are only known to exist anecdotally, but have not yet been proven to exist. The list of cryptids continues to grow over time, but some, such as Bigfoot or the Mothman, have cemented themselves in legends forever. Today, we'll be looking at some of the strangest videos on the internet that have managed to catch a glimpse of something uniquely out of the ordinary. Let's dive in. Number 10. First up on our list is a video that shows what is described as a weird monster stalking a moose at the edge of the forest in Quebec, Canada. On the left of the screen, you can clearly see a lanky-looking and deathly pale creature or being that appears to be observing the grazing moose from a distance. Although the camera quality is quite poor.
It's one question I have always had. I think this was the wrong video. But one question I've always had, why with all the best cameras in the world, I mean the camera in my phone kicks ass, are these videos always this shit?
Well, let me answer that for you. I mean, you know, they're always shit, but then like you've got fucking these flat earth dumb fucktards that you know, get their P1000s, or if they're not very, you know, not very affluent or not very wealthy, they'll get a P900, right? And then they will zoom into a star and film it out of focus. You know, so perhaps people just can't use cameras.
Fuckwit's gone anyway.
You got your camera on.
Have I? That's good, isn't it? I haven't any
Yep.
more.
It has been estimated that the creature is around 6 to 7 feet tall, and also appears to be completely faceless, which would definitely be a terrifyingly unique characteristic. What may be even more terrifying is the prospect that this creature may be stalking a moose as its prey.
It looks almost like it's got a backpack, and it's not anything but a person.
Moose are high up on the list of animals that you never want to mess with. So the thought of this unknown creature taking one down is as impressive as it is intimidating.
If it took it down,
it's baffling.
then
Thing
they'd
is,
show pictures of it.
yeah, see what he's got else to say.
Number 9. Next up, we've got some decent quality home security footage that has many people spooked after it managed to make the local news station for how uniquely creepy it is. Recorded in Clovis, New Mexico back in 2017, this footage may be more ghostly in nature than the other entries on our list. What appears to be a humanoid figure crosses the frame with a very apparition-like form. The owners of the home believe that this is a ghost, but the jury is out on what was actually recorded that night. There appears to be a trailing mist wherever the figure walks, and the transparency of the unknown object tends to change throughout the short clip. Apparently the property this was recorded on used to have a much older home that was believed to be haunted.
Brainless, can you take over? My
It
computer
was
is
torn down and
frozen.
completely rebuilt after sitting vacant for too long, which leads you to wonder if this ghostly apparition is merely a coincidence
Brainless,
or something
can
more.
you-
Yeah, sorry, I was AFK for a second.
I'm a little bit I'm a little bit fucking yeah, well, I mean they've seen something walk across, right? But I mean that could just be someone walking across, you know.
It's just
And
walk out of the light of the camera, the infrared of the camera. That's all.
And the thing is, you know, when you've got this this kind of quality and this you know, this, yeah, you get kind of streaking, you get oh Jesus Christ, man. Oh yeah, it's definitely a fucking apparition.
Yeah, you get weird effects with those kinds of cameras.
My cam does that.
It's going back to the same old thing that, like, I mean, we talk about these fucking idiots that have these P900s and P1000s that can't film a star. You know, people just they just don't really know how to use cameras, do they?
Nope.
Yeah, and also the fact that if they see an artifact on a video, like, then they don't understand what causes that. Oh, that was a commander. Let me quickly
get in there,
and that,
fucking
and
commander.
it happens that one time I don't have the video loaded.
You're breaking up a lot now. I don't know if that is coming across as a stream that you're breaking up a lot, or if you're just breaking up a lot to me. But either way, you're breaking up a lot. You.
Am I breaking up? Oh.
Yeah, you're breaking up a lot. An awful lot. I don't know if people in chat can say if there's anyone there.
Well, Brent has his mic set so he can high-pitched squeak and do other silly stuff with his voice.
No, that's what I usually don't have set up.
I mean, I was doing high-pitched squeaks when I was picking flakies for my anus. Right, let's watch some more, shall we?
Yeah, Commander's rebooting by the sound of it.
Yeah, I'm quickly getting that video.
Go. So, then it's all gone wrong. Oh, well, never mind. That's cool. We can just chat shit, can't we? Something like chatting shit. Especially when the shit you're chatting is about fucking shit. Because if it's not about shit, you're chatting shit.
Their entries on our list. What appears to be a humanoid figure crosses the frame with a very apparition-like form. The owners of the home believe that this is a ghost, but the jury is out on what was actually recorded that night.
Clearly just
there appears to be a trailing mist wherever the figure walks, and the transparent.
Hey, Commander, welcome back. And to me, it looks like somebody like in a nightgown. Like that's why the legs seem to be one part, and it just seems to be one thing just going across the screen. But I could be mistaken there. But yeah, it's just
wearing
somebody
trousers that don't get picked up very well by infrared. Any of that.
That could also be
all of these cheap cameras, these cheap security cameras do that.
I mean, can I pose the question? I mean, we're all in agreement that apparitions of spirits is absolute wank.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's move on.
Transparency of the unknown object attempts to change throughout the short clip. Apparently, the property this was recorded on used to have a much older home that was believed to be haunted. It was torn down and completely rebuilt after sitting vacant for too long, which leads you to wonder if this ghostly apparition is merely a coincidence or something more. Number 8. Coming in at number 8, we have a video that made waves on pretty much every social media site and landed itself in the news multiple times back in mid-2019. Recorded on a home security camera in La Junta, Colorado, this clip features an incredibly strange creature.
Pause this one. Do you know what, right? You know what you were saying about, it made all these media outlets and the news and everything, and it was that massive that I've not heard of it.
Yeah.
Has anyone else here actually seen this? But was this splashed across their TV screens? Because I can't say I have ever seen it. So but yeah, if he wants to say all that, that's cool. Should we crack on?
I see some skinny kid who's dressed up in Halloween costume. That's all I see.
Something like that.
Creature or person walking floppily down a driveway. While the entire thing may be funny to some, due to the seemingly loose and goofy nature of the video subject, a lot of people are terrified of what this creature could possibly be, considering it looks entirely alien. One of the leading theories is that it's just a very...
What, Doug?
Who would dance like that? The little dance it does at the end. It's kids.
Darby.
Yeah, but also like...
Okay, I'll shut it.
That is clearly just somebody, isn't it? You know what I mean? It is clearly somebody. I mean, my mum's got a farm, right? And she's got horses and chickens and fucking goats and everything down this farm. And she's got cameras. And people walk across the field and alert the camera. And she gets, these fucking like clips of people walking across the field. They're people. They're actually people walking. So that is just somebody that's walking that is probably trying to burgle them. Having a look round, can't see any way in, and it's just fucking off. And but no, don't know them. So I don't know them. It must be a ghost because I don't know who they are. No, it's some you're not gonna know who they are, but you're lucky they didn't rob you.
Yeah, and I also find it, or it's like just made for this, because like you never see where they're going. Like they cut it off at some point. Like if it was real footage, like you'd show where it was going.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it.
Like,
go on, Commander.
You mean like if I made a little hoax video or something where someone specifically made this just to get clicks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like now, you know, if I was to film myself, you know, surrounded by the tissues that I am from mopping up now 4 times after the videos we've been watching that have made me fucking ejaculate, you look at me and go, yeah, but is this real? Because I mean, like, you know, there's a lot of ejaculate there.
Yeah.
That's producer.
Very scrawny, goofy child, just wearing underwear on their head as they bounce down the driveway. While this strange description,
I'd go with that scrawny, goofy child.
Yeah, wearing pants on his head.
Certainly fits the bill. Local residents all have an alibi for where their children were during the time this was filmed. But if it wasn't a child, what could it have been? Cryptid enthusiasts have speculated that it could be an alien or even an elf, as its appearance is quite similar to elves that we have characterized in modern pop culture. We may never know what the true identity of this driveway dancer is, but let me know your best guess.
I mean, he's asking to let us know his best guess, but you've just said it's a fucking alien. So yeah, of course it is.
Or an elf.
It's an alien, or an elf, or an elk, or whatever.
It's an edit. It's an edit.
Yes, it's CGI.
It's an edit. Like this.
It's bullshit.
Number 7. Our next clip was uploaded to Facebook at the beginning of 2018 and was recorded in Mexicali, Mexico. It features footage from a moving vehicle that is capturing an incredibly strange humanoid-looking object, seemingly flying in the sky. This one has myself and many others on the internet at a loss.
That's CGI.
Where is it?
It's bullshit. I can't really see anything of any value anyway.
You see it every now and then. It's like a vertical line.
Yeah, I mean, I have just picked another flaky for my ass.
Thank you.
Leading theories are that someone launched a human-looking helium balloon into the sky, but no one has been able to confirm that speculation. I find this video pretty unnerving, and it looks like something straight out of a sci-fi film. It looks like the rapture came early for this.
I find that voice pretty unnerving. I mean, it is, yeah, I'm going to have nightmares tonight.
We think it's Eric Dubay.
Well, Eric Dubay, I've had, and yeah, we have a relationship. That's what I can say.
Are humans the only
relationship? He loves you fucking hate him.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. I mean, yeah, I listen to his absolute wank, and he makes me want to make a video, but that's something else.
He gives me fucking anal
yeah, and this channel that the videos from, they do more lists, and like sometimes the videos are quite interesting, but that voice, I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I mean, it's got absolutely zero personality because it's not the fucking drunk monkey.
Yeah, it's just like a fucking drone, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like listening
and
to
I think it's an AI.
Yeah, it's definitely an AI, but it's definitely an AI. But I mean, nonetheless, I don't care. It sounds worse than when I stick my pencil in my ear and I can hear it breaking down my my hearing, you know, and going through my fucking eardrum. That sounds much better, as painful as it is. So yeah, let's carry on.
She's on the planet. Why has mankind's evolutionary process been accelerated from ape man to Homo sapiens. Are humans the result of alien civilization's genetic intervention?
Fuck no.
Short answer, no.
Yeah.
Watch this.
When the genealogy ever used the word fucking ape man?
Yeah, but
This video to find out the answers provided by the Lacerda's Files. Hey folks, welcome back to Conspiracy Theorists, your go-to channel for all the strange, mysterious conspiracy theories. In today's video, we'll see the conspiracy theories about lizard people, a race from the underground advanced civilization, according to Oleg's interview with one of them. So, let's begin. In 1998, a guy called EF living deep in a Swedish woodland met a female lady named Lacerda multiple times in the forest. Very soon,
a female lady.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's to clarify for all the alpha males, all the incels.
That's that Fox News host who holds up the gingerbread man that says, the Democrats want you to call these gingerbread person when it's clearly a gingerbread man. Fucking you idiot. What? Fucking cookie.
EF and Lacerda became friends because of their frequent encounters in the woods. One day,
Is EF short for Earth flat?
Lacerda revealed her true identity to EF, that she is not a human, but a reptilian humanoid, commonly known as Lizard Man. EF informed his buddy, Oleg, about his encounter with Lacerda. Because of Lacerda's interest in humans' reaction to her race, Lacerda proposed to have Oleg interviewing her. Then, 2 interviews with Lacerda were soon conducted. In the interviews, Lacerda told Oleg about the origins of the human and lizard man races, the underground civilization, aliens, and the universe, which are all recorded in the format of question and answer in the Lacerda files. In this video, we're going to cover some main contents from the first interview, which was conducted on the 16th of December 1999.
That was made up 24 years ago. 25 years ago, excuse me.
To begin with, Oleg asked Lacerda, "Who are you? Are you a species from the Earth or an alien from outer space?"
That is a real shit AI alien.
Lacerda replied, "As you can see, without camouflage, I am not a human. And technically, we are not mammals."
How does this camouflage even work?
Well, that image is clearly off Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah. I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, it's what's her name of Doctor Who. Can't remember her name, the actress's name.
Well, the human camouflage is probably like how the TARDIS cloaks itself.
Yeah, a cloaking device sort of thing. Personal cloaking device.
Okay, I'll shut up.
But reptiles.
No,
it just
right.
happens that our bodies developed some characteristics of the mammals in our evolution, such as breastfeeding. Our race is very old. We are the true natives of the Earth, not human. You can find evidences of our existence in some of the humans' religious records. We were well known and often treated as...
Just a little thing, like, isn't the definition of being a mammal a animal that breastfeeds?
One of them, yes.
Yeah, warm-blooded.
Yeah. Weird.
Gods in the ancient human societies. For example, in the Christian Bible, that snake in the Garden of Eden is actually a description of us, the lizard people. The Chinese dragons are also sculpted according to our appearance. We appear on the ancient Egyptian and Inca wall art drawings as well. But
So, how can they be shaped like a snake, like a Chinese dragon, and like people all at the same time?
Do you know what, right? I don't know. Words fail me. I just sometimes only wish, actually, that words would fail everything and everybody else.
Yeah. I mean, the planet is consistently getting stupider.
What, do we have a speechless monkey?
Well, no, you did for a moment, but like you won't shut me up for long. Yeah, it's fucked, isn't it? You know, there is so much fucked in the world that it's the only way that we can have entertainment sometimes, and you have to think, wow, we have to make entertainment out of the fact that people are dumb as fuck.
You know what I love here, right? You can see how they use chicken wire and a spray gun to make the scale effect.
Well, I was checking a while. I was only checking a while to stick them up my ass to see if it was a good fucking buzz.
misunderstanding to our role in human history. Sometimes we are described as evil. Oleg's request of taking pictures of Lacerda was refused, since she believed that humans would question the truthfulness of the interviews anyway, regardless of the photo evidences. In the interview, Lacerda told a story about the true history of the human race.
And by true history, they're just making shit up.
Well, I can't vouch for the human race because I'm a pissed up member of the Simian Kingdom.
65 million years ago, the dinosaurs and some other species went extinct because of a disaster. Many of the human scientists think the disaster was caused by meteoroids falling on the Earth. But the truth is that it was caused by a war between two alien races because of the competition for resources on Earth. One is the sapient humanoid race, another is the bipedal reptile race.
So 65 million fucking years ago, humans existed now.
However, the sapient humanoid race has
Who are Avatar.
I'm speechless. Speechless.
Yeah, I'm fucking lost. Okay, fair enough.
nothing to do with the human's origin, and the bipedal reptile race has nothing to do with the lizard man. They are both alien races from the outer space. When the aliens first came to Earth, there was no intelligent native species.
From where in outer space? They can't reach
and
here.
there's barely
Go on.
there's barely any intelligent life here on Earth now. I mean, look at this shit that we're just making fun of, right?
In particular,
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
bipedal reptile race is from another parallel universe. Lacerda added that the whole human understanding about the universe and dimensions is wrong. She said the whole world is a collection of universes. Our universe is like one of the bubbles in the world, and there are many other big bubbles. The bipedal reptile race came to this
Sorry,
bubble.
what? Our universe is... well, no, you're laughing because I don't need to say anymore. I mean, what the actual fuck? This guy has lost it now. He is literally gone off the rails.
Yeah.
I've got nothing more to say on him. He's a fucking bellend.
From another bubble. The sapient humanoid race came to Earth first, which was 1,500,000 years earlier than the bipedal reptile race. They came here for Earth's minerals, especially copper. Later, the bipedal reptiles came.
What a fucking prick. They can, do you know what? Like, the stuff he's saying is so fucking out there. I'm still trying to play catch up.
And they came here for copper.
Like,
yeah, copper. Yeah, I don't
Why?
get that. Yeah.
if you go to asteroids, it's a lot more common, I'm pretty sure. And it's like we're dealing with spirit science, only without the pretty colors.
Thing is, though, if we just came here, why do we have a fossil record of basically something that says otherwise?
Because
Well,
they're
saying
pulling
that
the hot, steamy coils out their asses.
and well, they're actually saying like the creatures that they're talking about now have nothing to do with the origin of the humans. So, am I defending this cunt?
I'll shut up. And why the fossil records does contain minute missing links throughout its history. These just think they can fill it up with bullshit.
I'm here for the same mineral resources. At the beginning, they tried to make some agreement. However, things did not work out, and they started to fight on Earth's
Oh, fucking Star Wars.
atmosphere. At the beginning of the war, the sapient humanoids were gaining the upper hand. To fight back, the bipedal reptiles decided to test a novel nuclear fusion weapon which can kill all living creatures but not destroy the environment. The bipedal reptiles aimed to eliminate all the species on Earth, including the sapient humanoids, but retained all the resources. This special bomb was placed and detonated in the Middle America, the place where we thought the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs landed. However, it did not end up like
He's saying about resources, blah 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 blah. All these resources, and they're going to get wasted because they're only resources if there's someone there to fucking use them as a resource. For fuck's sake!
But it's where the dinosaurs landed.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and realize that what I'm listening
And you
to
do
is
have your
really
camera on.
fucking stupid. Fuck me. I mean, I am still picking my ass and rolling them up. I've got 9 now. 9 fucking little flaky balls rolled up because it's more interesting doing that than listening to someone like this. I'm done with that. Fucking crack on.
like what the bipedal reptiles expected. The detonation was catastrophic, which caused the whole Earth undergo
And Monkey, you have your camera
200
on.
years of nuclear winter. Most of the species on Earth did not survive the nuclear winter, including the sapient humanoids. And because of the catastrophic condition, the bipedal reptiles were not able to extract the resources on Earth. Therefore, they retreated at the time being. Nevertheless, some of the species, including some dinosaurs, walk with 2 legs and have eyes in front of their faces instead of the 2 sides, were able to survive and continue living on Earth. These dinosaurs are the ancestors of the lizard man on Earth. Therefore,
at the end of the day, right? They say
Cool
that
bullshit.
they say dinosaurs are lizards, but
They're not.
I thought evidence suggested that they're actually birds.
Yeah, hollow bone.
Yeah.
Evidence that we can fucking look at. And birds. Yeah, should we carry on?
Certainly.
the lizard man does not evolve from lizard, but dinosaur. After 30 million years of evolution, the lizard man has gained their current form. Lacerda added that around 10 million years ago,
I'll tell you what, not bad.
Oh.
Go on, go. Go.
If they had gained their current form after 30 million years of evolution, then they weren't really around in the sense that they were lizard men back in 65 million years ago, because they wouldn't have been that. It's like saying humans were around 65 million years ago, except for our ancestors who were rodents.
Basically, as well, I mean, it's like saying, look at monkeys, and monkeys climb tree. Monkeys climb trees, jump around, from canopy to canopy and whatnot. And then you look at me, the monkey, and I'm so drunk I can't even get off the chair.
Hmm.
But you get these but yeah, they say, oh, humans are around. It's like fucking what was that film? 1 million years of BC or whatever it was called.
Oh
And
yeah,
you
the
got,
one with
Sophia Loren or whatever her name
yeah,
was.
yeah.
In a fucking in a woolly mammoth bikini, throwing rocks at pterodactyls and things like that.
Well, he watched that Ringo Starr movie called Caveman and thought it was like a documentary. So yeah, there's that. Okay, I'll shut up.
The lizard man removed their genes of race division through genetic engineering. Since then, they do not have civil wars anymore. But
The genes of race division. What the fuck is that supposed to even mean?
Well, the same as everything else that's come out of his mouth. It's fucking nonsense.
Camera's on.
None of it means anything. It is just complete and utter fucking toilet.
Unexpectedly, their evolution has
camera
somehow
on.
become very slow. 1,500,000 years ago, they planned to go to the surface of Earth and regain control of everything. However, the arrival of another sapient humanoid race from space named Elohim stopped them from doing.
What?
Hey, they're bringing the Bible in.
Fuck.
So he brought the Torah into this fucking story. That's it now, isn't it?
I think I'm going to put my own hand point.
Hey, look, isn't that
Sit
a
down,
scene from
back
the old
down
TV
hard,
show
and do a
called Big?
massive hot steaming coil directly into my hands, and I'm rubbing it up and looking where to fucking throw it.
This time,
Not
the
me.
Elohim did not come to Earth for minerals, but monkeys. They planned to genetically engineer the monkeys and turn them into their slaves and soldiers. Lacerda said that the current human race is the 7th trial of Elohim's experiment. The previous 6 generations of humans were all extinct because of the flaw.
And this is the Zachariah Sitchin's Anunnaki bullshit.
Flaws in their genes.
Oh yeah, Planet
This
X.
is somewhat consistent with Darwin's theory of evolution. Some of the ancient structures.
Monkeys.
None of this is consistent.
He fucking monkeys. And he mentioned monkeys, and it was so distressing that even my phone kicked me off the fucking panel. I come back on. I was like, what the fuck? You mentioned
Fair
monkeys
enough.
again, motherfucker, and you've got a problem.
Oh, here's what he said about
The Elohim did not come to Earth for minerals, but monkeys. They planned to genetically engineer the monkeys and turn them into their slaves and soldiers. Lacerda said that the current human race.
Us monkeys are free. Us monkeys are free. Trust me, you ain't engineered shit. All you can engineer is a turd coming out of your fucking mouth.
This is the 7th trial of Elohim's experiment. The previous 6 generations of humans were all extinct because of the flaws in their genes. This is somewhat consistent with Darwin's theory of evolution. Some of the ancient structures are built.
Excuse me. How can something becoming extinct, which is a part of evolution, but how can something becoming extinct and still be here? You stupid fucking bellend.
Yep.
It's word salad.
By the humans in the previous trials. For example, the pyramids were built by humans of the 5th experiment, Lacerda added.
Now, experiment of what? Of what exactly? Come on, it's got to elaborate.
Making mutant monkeys.
Because of the resentfulness of.
He probably thinks like Kent Hovind, and no, an ape won't give birth to a human man, or a tree won't give birth to a fucking chicken. That sort of bullshit he comes out with. This is similar sort of nonsense.
It is fucking nonsense.
It's just ignorance. That's all it is.
It does matter when people just say monkeys. I mean, like, what do you mean by monkeys? There are monkeys that get called monkeys, and they're fucking not monkeys. You know, I mean, like, you can't call fucking, say, Sleeping Warrior a monkey. He's not a monkey. He's a bellend.
About Elohim's trespassing, the lizard man declared war with Elohim between the...
And also, we do not come from monkeys or apes.
No.
Slight difference.
6th and 7th trials. This is why the Elohim fabricated different religious myths and depicted the lizard people as evil beings. Strangely, in the middle of the war, the Elohim suddenly destroyed all their facilities on Earth and left without a trace. After that, humans of the 7th trial have developed the current civilization. Lacerda said, "They may come back. It happened before in the first trial. They started the trial and came back thousands of years later to see the results." Oleg questioned the truthfulness of Lacerda's story. Lacerda replied that this history was retrieved by decoding the information left by the sapient humanoids before their extinction in the nuclear winter. The origin of the lizard man race and their ancestor were traced through reverse engineering of their genes. At the end of the interview...
Yeah.
What is absolute bollocks?
Yeah.
The sheer amount of stupidity is causing your phone to malfunction.
Tell you what, right? My phone, I've had to put it out twice. So what I do is I take it to the toilet and I flush it down the toilet, and now it's all right. But yeah, it's struggling. It's struggling with the absolute fucking asinine wank that is just falling from the anus hole beneath this geezer's nose.
And to realize, like, that phone is probably used to something, like with all the flat Earth shit you've had to go through.
Well, I mean, I think it's finally saying I can't do this anymore. My phone is literally saying, I would rather you put me outside, throw a rock on me, and then petrol and set fire to me, other than hit any more of this fucking toilet.
This is bullshit on a fucking atomic scale.
Yeah. I mean, you wonder sometimes when you listen to this, you wonder like I mean, it can't be a joke because it is too fucking daft to be anything but stupid. And it's so stupid you can't even comprehend that.
Yeah, I don't think I can get drunk enough to understand this shit.
No.
I'm just like,
Lacerda
the only way that I could get drunk enough to understand this shit, right, is if I was so drunk I couldn't understand anything. And then I would wake up the next day with a headache and say, yeah, life still don't make sense.
Yeah.
humans about our future. She said,
This is the worst AI aliens thing I have ever seen. It is so weird.
different alien races started coming to Earth again with the same objective of gaining resources around 4,900 years ago, with their bases built underground. Certain levels of partnership is secretly built between them and some of the governments, and the aliens trade their technologies for Earth's resources. However,
Yeah, you go to an asteroid, get better resources. And I have to deal with us slinging shit at each
war
other.
may happen because of conflict of interests between different alien parties and humans. Such a war can happen in the forms of natural disasters and collapses of societies, instead of the typical war
And not
that is
being
all
funny,
about
right?
firing of...
But like if any fucking alien fucking civilization had the technology to land on our planet right now, and they just rocked up, landed on our planet, we're fucked because the fact they got here. Well, we can't even wipe our own arse compared to these fucking aliens. So we ain't got a fucking chance. So if they rock up and say, "Take me to your leader," it's like, we ain't got a leader. You just crack on. As long as I can, carry on masturbating, I don't care.
weapons.
It would take these people hundreds of generations of space travel to get fucking anywhere near us. I'm assuming from a planet with life on it.
Yeah.
Because matter can't travel past the speed of light.
Let's face it, right?
They're
Let's
also
face
going
it.
to be stuck with similar resources that we have.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's face it, they're going to get here, and they're going to, by the time they get here, the generation that arrives, they won't even know why they left in the first place.
yeah.
Video, guys. Do you have any conspiracy theories about the origins of human beings?
I do have one objection to that. It does depend on what the lifespan of that alien is. Maybe there is a creature that can become hundreds and thousands of years old. You don't know.
Or they might not only live till they're fucking 25.
Entropy it affects everything in the universe, including living tissue.
Number 6. You may have noticed that most of the videos revolving around cryptids or other unknown creatures tend to be pretty low quality most of the time. Well, this next video may be
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, I think that's
the breath of fresh air that you're looking.
And you're talking shit, so therefore the video is shit. That's all I can think. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but you know.
Well, and usually the videos that are good quality, like within a couple of years, that it comes out that they're a hoax. So
the quality on this one is second to none. We begin with a man recording underneath his vehicle after he heard some strange noises in the general vicinity. What comes next is nothing short of incredible. A small, bipedal creature that is clearly not human runs across the front.
What?
Why is it clearly not human? I mean, what is it? A fucking clearly not human. Well, so what? I mean, there's a lot of things out there that are clearly not human. You know, like my dog is clearly not human. You know, my ass is clearly not human. I'm clearly not human. I'm a monkey, but you know, yeah, it doesn't make sense. So what? Yeah, you say what?
Oh,
I
that's the
was
same,
trying to
same
pause
animation as from that other video in the driveway.
It's a little bit different, but should I try to pause it?
Nope, too slow.
Okay.
If you scroll up on the video, if this is a YouTube video, if you left click and scroll the video from the bar, the time bar up, you can actually pick a screen, a scene.
Yeah, it's not
only there for less than a second. That's not real.
No.
He manages to capture another glimpse of the creature crawling underneath a nearby vehicle to hide. Clearly shaken by the terrifying situation, the man recording nopes out of there quickly, having already caught the unknown beast on tape. I have absolutely no idea what the creature in this clip is, but whatever it may be, I hope I don't run across it the next time I'm headed to my car. Number 5. Halfway through our list, we're taking a look at what could potentially be a classic cryptid.
Oh, fucking hell.
Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, fucking do it.
Yeah.
Or at least a creature that is very similar in origin, as this was filmed in Ireland, whereas the Loch Ness Monster itself would be in Scotland.
Oh, that's what I want to kind of say. Like, they said, like, this is filmed in Ireland, but okay, at least they pointed it out themselves.
Yeah.
So it can't be the Loch Ness Monster because it wasn't at Loch Ness.
Yeah.
And if it's in the ocean, it could just be a whale.
It could be a
A
lump
strange
of
black
fucking
mass
bristles,
glides
bro.
across the water, indicating that
Oh,
there is
right.
something incredibly large underneath the surface. The trouble in recording creatures like the
I need
Loch
to
Ness
look up something
Monster
up.
is that they are some.
Are you taking the screenshot and doing a reverse AI search?
No, because I actually came across a TikTok that is related to this, to cryptids and stuff like that. I don't know if I saved it on my phone or on my. But just keep playing. I'll bring it up when I can.
Merged almost all the time. So getting any sort of recording above water is incredibly rare and should be inspected carefully. Regardless of this creature's true identity, there is no doubt that this is incredibly large for a freshwater aquatic creature. And it's certainly strange that it is brushing the surface like this. Hopefully, we can get more videos with a bit higher resolution when it comes to things like this, because aquatic cryptids are some of the most fascinating in my own opinion. Number 4. At number 4, we have a creature that looks so incredibly strange it's almost funny. This crow gorilla hybrid was filmed in Japan and uploaded to Twitter on June 20th, 2019. This clip went viral, amassing well over 100,000 retweets. The creature is very imposing, as it flexes on everyone walking by and stares down anyone that ventures too close. It is speculated to be a crow that is simply sunning itself and hiding its legs on the inside of its downward-facing wings. Even if that's all there is to it, it does make you wonder about other potential cross-species hybrids or chimera that could be lurking out there. Maybe not something as ridiculous as a crowrilla, but I suppose only time will tell.
Now we need to copyright that. Gorilla. Gorilla.
Number 3. Next up is a man that just wanted to record his cute bunnies but got a whole lot more than he bargained for. Uploaded to YouTube all the way back in 2009, this clip starts out innocently enough. A few moments in, the man mentions hearing something strange outside and goes to investigate with his camera already at his disposal. He checks outside, and when he turns on the outdoor light, he notices something strange crouching in the yard. When he knocks on the window, the creature appears to get spooked and it takes off running. He pursues it, hoping to get more footage of the alien-looking creature. At one point in the clip, it has been mentioned you can see these strange beings jump off a fence if you look closely enough, but it is very hard.
It's called a trespasser.
Yeah.
Probably somebody hiding from the cops.
To tell with the mixture of grainy quality and darkness. If anything, this video certainly does a good job at creeping me out.
That voice does a great job of creeping me
Several
out.
different attempts have been made to identify the creature in the footage, but nothing conclusive has been determined. Some cryptid believers say that it may be an incredibly rare glimpse at a Mothman, but I'm not sure if I see that angle of it personally. Let me know what you think.
I think you're a cunt. Let me see if there's
It's simple.
who's gonna second that?
Oh,
I
no,
hope Monkey's okay.
I think we all believe that. But yeah, it's just so simple, isn't it? You're a cunt, mate. Fuck you.
Monkey's phone wasn't working. Trying to find
Oh,
the
that sucks.
I'm looking for the drop berries. We should go out on a fun note.
I can't
Oh.
honestly believe that the guys that make these videos, actually fucking believe this bollocks, do they? They can't do it.
I don't think they do.
No.
I think they do fun. And the more gullible, the younger children probably fall for that sort of shit. Monsters and zombies.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Ghosts.
It was Instagram.
I can't believe as a fucking grown-ass adult. I'm saying that, look at them flat earthers. Yeah,
that's true. Well, I've got.
I can't find it.
Oh well, I do have a funny video about an explanation for a lot of the sea monsters, and like I was actually if you wouldn't have done this, I would have probably played it on Slim Stream because it is quite funny. I'll play that for you. Let's see, present.
Of sea monster sightings can be explained by whale boners.
Large baleen whales have long snake-like faces resembling cephalopod tentacles. A pod of mating whales in low light and harsh sea conditions could resemble a giant beast with multiple long tentacles.
You just didn't know you were watching a whale orgy, and you're like, look at the mighty sea beasts. And the whales are just doing the helicopter on the surface. No clue that people are watching. They're just like, what are you doing, Chuck? I'm airing it out, Dave. What's up? I'm waiting my turn. You're going to air it out? I'm going to air it out. They're all airing it out. Meanwhile, there's just sailors gripping the wheel, being like, we got to get out of here, mateys. There's a kraken. And they're like, well, it's about to get cracking over here, Deborah.
Yeah, they're not paying attention to those sailors. They got... probably one female whale under there that is just
to take all
fighting for her life. Damn.
I thought that was like, it sounds pretty plausible to me, to be honest.
Well, yeah. If you ever watch any of them videos,
we also lost.
It's a fucking mess.
Yeah, we also lost Rex. Why did we lose Rex?
What's going on?
Yeah, no demon, not Free Willy, but Free Willy's Willy.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna get going. We're losing everybody. I don't know what's up.
Probably connection problems.
The cryptids.
Oh, we've been going for more than an hour. It was a nice stream.
Drop a like, chat.
I thought you were just gonna get the drop bears. What else you got? You still got a video up, but I'm waiting. But I don't know if that's
all right. Well. I can't find it, so we're just gonna get going.
Okay. Well, it was fun.
Yeah. Nice to see Monkey again. Always nice to see Monkey.
Yeah.
His phone's probably crapping out because the WhatsApp isn't receiving messages. That means the phone is off.
Yeah,